All right, this is Mario Bros. It was, I think, had the label of the classic series. There was a bunch of games like this that were reprinted for Europe, but this one is actually different than some of the other classic series ones they did. This one's closer to the arcade game, I believe, rather than the original NES Mario Bros. Version. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I played the original, so I may not notice what's different. I think this brings back the icicles, but I'm not sure about like the physics and the sprites. it's been too long. If anyone wants to say what the differences were, go ahead and let me know. But I'll go ahead and start the timer, and we'll get into it. It's like Kata Mario Bros. Did the NES game have those little tutorials too? I can't remember. Are the physics closer to the arcade or the NES port? Anyone know? I can't. So it's sounds like it's based off of the one with all the ads. So it's probably just similar to that. What did I do for that again? I don't even remember what my goal was. We'll see, I guess. So the physics are still improved over the arcade game. Okay. Oh, it's the that was where the okay. I thought for some reason the NES port had different physics, but maybe, I mean, I must be, sounds like it, wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of the FDS, or was it FDS? The one with all the ads. Maybe I'm thinking of that game. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It almost kind of feels like this is maybe the definitive way to play this on the NES, interestingly enough. Because it's got better physics, all the missing content. Boop. Yeah, I guess that's the one thing, is it's PAL exclusive, so it's not 60 FPS. I don't know how much that really matters for a game like this. But apparently there's a patch that you can... Oh, man. Change it back. Talk about old school, yep. It's kind of funny, though. This version of the game is one of the last games on the NES. But again, it's kind of because it's a modified version of the game. Oops, I didn't watch the crab sidestepper. Oh, well, we've seen that cutscene. What level did all that stuff appear in? I don't remember. Oops, I was kind of worried about that. Whoa! Did I do this already? I did this, not this particular version. This is a European exclusive re-release of the game that had some modifications. And some of the visual novel games that I'm waiting on translations for. From a timeline perspective after this, yeah, I think that's just it, right? Wario's Woods and then Zoda's Revenge. That was actually, I guess, kind of a nice turnaround, honestly. I keep skipping those cutscenes. I probably shouldn't be. I'm kind of doing it on accident. Yeah, I have a Fire Emblem game before those. Boop, boop. Everyone's favorite, the flies. I see these do the thing where they don't get faster. I also kind of, one thing I didn't show off at all, if I do end up going back to Super Mario World plus All-Stars, I didn't show off the Mario Bros. Battle mode at all, did I? I could at least show that it exists. So that's another thing I could do real quick. This is the first one that actually includes the cutscenes, and I'm skipping them! Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that was dicey. I don't totally want to make this crab the fast guy, but I just did. I'm good. You can see what version I play. Oh, that font. Hang on, that's a little bit too close to that. Let me move this down. The Classic Series is what it was called. The Classic Series version, I guess. It sounds like it wasn't the only game released in the Classic Series, but turning does feel easier. Hello, Sir Blue Knight. Did I capture the battle mode? I don't think I did. Actually, that's true. It'd be better to put it in that video than All-Star. Ah! Okay, I see what's happening here. Why those cutscenes are being skipped. Man. It's because I'm always holding down B. Like, constantly, just so I'm always running. Wait, is there even running in this? Am I pushing that button for no reason? And even holding down the button is causing the cutscene to skip. To my surprise. No, this is not the version with the advertisements. I already did that version. But it's kind of based on it from the sound of it. More the gameplay itself, it just doesn't have all the ads everywhere. Oh. What were they advertising? I can't even remember. It's not like I could read it anyway, it was all in Japanese. Mario likes it. Yeah, it's basically a port of that version, yeah. I gotta remember that the turning is actually easier in this. I'm playing like I have to be more cautious when I don't really need to be in some situations. I definitely prefer this game without the crazy slippery physics of the original. Those are definitely kind of rough. It's kind of too bad. I wonder if I should talk about this one with, actually. Even though it's done so late, I probably should talk about this with the advertisement game, shouldn't I? That would almost make sense. Rather than making it's a good way to knock out a few really similar games rather than just dedicating whole videos to them. So it's Mario Bros. NES, but you can actually control your character, yeah. I'd almost be curious with thinking back on Penguin Wars and how mad I was getting at the inputs. It almost makes you want to try. That was so unfortunate. Not actually playing it on a Super Game Boy. Break my rules. And just see if it's a problem with my controller, potentially. Oh, it's dicey. Okay, that's fine. Is there ways to earn extra lives in this? Because I've got nothing. I actually am kind of close to a big increment, though. Oh, because it had the whole, you could win a copy of Super Mario Bros. 3 thing? Yeah, it's a good question. was kind of scared of those sidestepper dudes. What are they called again? Oh! Dude, do you know what's definitely true in this version of the game? The fireballs aren't nearly as nasty on the NES ports. They were so brutal in the arcade game. Oh, I didn't get an extra life, darn. So this is the last bonus type, right? Dang. Oh, I have so much time still. I think that's the last bonus game. So this is, I think, where they introduced the icicles, and then I think I've already seen everything. Okay, I'm not holding down buttons between levels anymore. Darn, no demo though. Maybe I'll play it on the harder difficulty just to see some of the cutscenes I missed. So now we got icicles. These were not in the original NES port. Did Europe get the original NES port, or is this the only version of Mario Bros. They got? They just got it really late. Oh, shoot. They did get the original? Oh, interesting. That this was a different release. They gave you 6 tickets. You had 6 chances to submit scores. Interesting. Kind of an interesting release then, this one. Like, I wonder who made it? Who put the effort in? Was it just Nintendo themselves? Hello, Icicle. Yoop. Why don't they give us this version? Good question, actually. Instead of the OG. Ooh. Ooh. Does, NSO have Smash Table Tennis? Because that was released on the Virtual Console in Europe. Or have they not really touched it? Shoot, I'm getting a little overwhelmed here. That was kind of scary. Oh, I jumped! Dang it. I want to finish this loop, but it's getting kind of close. Why do I have to start up here, honestly? Oh, shoot. I should use this POW. Ah. Oh, my goodness. Now there's a fireball, of course there is. How? Did I really knock over that fly? I didn't even mean to. Okay, that was a lot of them. Still not free yet, but... Oh. Whew, a little sweaty. Ow. Don't they have versus Excite Bike, I think, on the NSO for at least the US. I don't know about other regions. Because that was also a US exclusive compared to Europe. It's kind of weird. The US got versus Excite Bike on the Virtual Console, and Europe got Smash Ping Pong. It's kind of odd. Wonder why they didn't just do them both for all regions. Okay. Wouldn't be surprised, yeah, if it was on the Japanese app. I actually got messed up by an icicle. Dang it! I think I'm close to finishing this loop, too. I kind of would like to do that. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. These icicles, man. Starting to get a little crowded. I might use the POW again. Was that it? I can't remember. No, it was not it. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, great. Icicles are becoming more frequent. What's going on with the crabs? Man, there's even more of them. Trying to bait the green fireball appearing up top, but it's not coming out. Oh, I destroyed an icicle that was forming where I jumped. That was kind of crazy. Okay, is that the end of the loop? Yes, okay. I think that's basically the goal I want to do, because now the loops just start repeating. Oh, I don't think I made this. Oh, maybe. That's basically what I did in all the other versions, was get this far, I think. I don't know, unless anyone knows of anything extra, any reason to keep going. There's no new mechanics they introduce after this. Not to play without pressing B. And skip. What is going on with that turtle? I might do the harder difficulty. I may not do the full thing, but just play it a bit. This is 15 minutes of this. That's all I did. And that way I could see the cutscenes, even though there's probably not anything different about them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's definitely getting a little more hectic, though. Oh my goodness, how did that not actually touch me? There's not even that many enemies here, and I'm still struggling. This fly is jumping around like crazy. What? Okay, perfect. Boop, boop. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh my goodness, that was fast. They've definitely cranked up some just stats here of the enemies, I think. But there's not that many enemies, so I think they definitely are repeating levels at this point. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Bit-a-bit-a-bit-a-bit-a-bit-a. I didn't quite get it. That was scary. Okay, I'm alive. Man, these guys are so fast. There was like a part of me that said, just wait for the icicle, be patient. And I did not listen to that part of me. All right, that's mode A. Let me play mode B and actually watch cutscenes. I don't think they're gonna be any different, but you missed. One hit flips it over. Jump up. Kick off when upside down. Is that any different than the arcade cutscene, or is that actually different? I don't remember. Do 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 do. I'm surprised there's no way to earn extra lives in this, to be honest. Oh, I don't think there was there green fire going this fast already before? I'm not sure. Ah, I baited the green fire up there. That's what I was trying to do. Did I get 1 life last time, though? I don't even remember gaining 1 life. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember even getting 1. Oh! I feel like that's kind of the optimal way to play this game, is to bonk guys off the edge. Test your skill. Oh. I think there's a way to get up. There's like, I found a way to do this in a really good way, but the sharper turning makes it kind of easier to not be completely optimal. Boo-da-boo-da-boo-da-boo-da-boo. Were these songs in the arcade too? Man, these are going so fast, this text. I can't even read it. I don't know if I remember there being that much text, but maybe there was. Why'd that make it sound like I paused the game? Oh my goodness. I was not expecting it. Shoot, that's bad if I want to get to 23. That's an early death on a level that really isn't that hard. I can't believe they didn't just give that to me. That was so sad. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, did I get a life already? Did I start with only... Oh, I guess I did, didn't I? I must have and just misremembered how much I started with. Or how many times I died. So you do get one life. Got it. Yeah, that's kind of close to how the arcade game is. If I remember correctly. It's kind of interesting that a lot of games just gave you the one. Which side are you coming out on? This one. Oop. I should not have lost a life there. Should not have left. I lost 2 lives in dumb spots now. Fight or fly. Only when touching floor. Did they really get rid of the cutscenes because of size constraints? Man, the NES was so incapable of doing anything. Must have been a weak system. Uh-oh. Wasn't there actual cartridge enhancements, though, that actually partly did make it easier to put more on games, or more in games? Like, didn't carts get better with time? I'm okay with that. That still wasn't all of them. Kinda hate these guys more, although I think I'm gonna miss it. Aye! It's kind of interesting reading about the SNES chips enhancements, because basically those were almost like extensions to the console stored within the chips, if that makes sense. The game, like, it would actually just hook up to pins on the SNES and, like, enhance it. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, there was, I think it's a bit of both, Turtle. Better carts and them just getting better at making games for it. Slip ice. Still we're calling them slip ice at this point, huh? Ugh, I don't like the situation. I think they maybe do enhance the flies, they just don't change their visual appearance. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Seems like his hops got shorter, but maybe I'm crazy. I'm not gonna reach this guy in time. All right, here we go. They made a lot of enhancement chips for the SNES, page system. I was looking at a page with a list of a bunch of them, and they had like a bunch of different ones. It's interesting because it's not like they're part of the ROMs or anything that are on the cartridges. Like I said, they're like a separate whole entire chip that hooks up to the SNES. Really kind of interesting. Wonder how common that was for other things too, or other systems at the time. Oop, oop, oop. Not quite what I wanted. Ooh, a little scary. Okay. I don't know if I needed to use that POW, but whatever. I'm only on phase 13. Wait, I've seen all the cutscenes now, right? I think Slip Ice is the last one. But the question is, do I want to do 23 on B? Like, part of me kind of wants to, just to do it. Although I might fail this run because of those dumb early deaths, but that's okay. I've still barely even played this game. Do 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 do. It's so unfortunate that that doesn't hit him. Whoop. Definitely feels so much better than the original arcade. Still no bonus. It will be kind of funny talking about one of the last NES games, though, so early on in the summary videos. But it is also Mario Bros, so it's not like that's anything. This is anything too crazy anyway. Dang. Come on, don't flip up, don't flip up, don't flip up. Oh, there we go. Do 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 do. So easy to just miss them. And yet some angles I'm like, wow, how did I grab that? Like that there. That did not look like I touched that. Yeah, that's true. Versus Clue Clue Land is gonna be like way later. Or was way later and it'll be way earlier. I'm still not even sure if I should have played those ports, to be honest. You said, Turtle, that you saw that they, that the bug sprites is something exclusive to that version of the game? Was that correct? That's funny. Now that's a reason to replay a game. A new bug introduced. That's pretty obscure and hard to find. You have to play good enough to see it. Truly a worthy accomplishment of saying I have beaten the game. Rung. I get them both. Nice. Oh, did not want to bump him that way. Ah. Oh dear. Dude, this crab is malicious. Ah, slippery. Tempted just to use the POW, but... Okay. For how soon I lost those earlier lives, this run is hanging on. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's the last one. That was an easy level. Am I crazy? There was like no one there. They just forgot to make it loop. You'd almost think they wouldn't even have to change anything for that port, but I guess they had to change something. Actually, I could see memory being one of the things that is more weird across the two systems. An area where they'd have to like change values or something. I'm mad that I did that did not hit him. Uh-oh. No! Stupid fly. I'm like so tempted just to hit the POW there, and maybe I should have, but I'll keep it up a little longer. Ooh, there was a lot going on there I had to pay attention to. Okay, still alive. Please don't hit me, icicle. That was a little dicey. I'm actually getting really close, though, if I can beat 23. I've done 23 phases in both difficulties. Nice. Brang, brang. It's always weird when that happens. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oi! That was close. This freeze is just going back and forth. It's the last bad guy already? How am I doing better at these later levels than I did on the easier difficulty? Oh, that was it! I could have used the POW. Wow, how did I do so much better on that mode? Am I sure that wasn't easy mode? Seemed like less bad guys, but... I must just be crazy. Oh! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, see how long I can go. Keep the run alive. I like made the decision to not do that way too late, and I might have even died because of my last minute decision. What? The one guy I didn't hit was the guy that was already going faster? Uh-oh. Boop. Does this do the flags at all like the arcade game does eventually or not? Can't remember when the arcade game does it though. I didn't go to that point. I'm kind of surprised that hit. Ah, man, bummer. They're like, I think they are not, or I think they are flipping over. Oh gosh, I can't believe I lived. Stupid fly jumping really quickly. All right, still alive. How far did I get in the other one? I don't remember. It's a tight squeeze. I need to do that more. They're just up here with me. That was really close. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so glad he went that way. Dude, this is getting chaotic already. There's a lot happening. I want to jump over that guy, but I can't because then I'll... Yeah, I made a mistake. There we go. Ba-da-boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Great soundtrack of this game. Remember how squeaky the shoe sounded in the arcade game too? Oh, that was terrible. Breezy. Oh, is this Fly the last guy already? There we go. I remember it being especially bad in Mario Bros. Oh, you're right, I did get a new high score. Yay. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Okay. I survived. I don't know why I'm sighing relief, because I've already done my condition here, my win condition. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Dang it. Hey! Okay. I must be getting close to the next bonus, right? Boo-boo-doo-doo-doo. I probably should go for that other guy. Oh well. Darn. Still alive. Hey, I did another bonus. I definitely made it further than last time. I still don't remember what's different about modes A and B, though. The 1 pixel. Actually, that might be 2. No bonus. Ba-da-boo. I didn't think it was gonna fall that soon. What an anticlimactic ending. All right. That was mode B. We saw the cutscenes. Pretty simple. I like how there's 3 copyright dates here. What is that? Like the original arcade, the original NES, and then this release? All right, that is time. 38 to 25. Pretty fast, even with doing the 2 modes.